All right, welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grimm here, and this is episode 1 Bravo for our Elite Dangerous Engineering Chronicle. I just started the countdown timer, and it is time to begin discovering how to do things. So, if you've followed over from my other chronicle, you should already have an Elite Dangerous Scout rank, or rank of higher than Scout. I'm not really sure where I'm at. Let's find out. Exploration, I'm a Pathfinder. That's about where you should be at. On the edge of whatever is next. Okay, and you should also... that was the wrong button. You should also know about Todd the Blaster McGuinn and Felicity Farseer. Okay, now Felicity Farseer is the one that we're going to go see. And according to this, we know about her because, and Hawks will take you through all this, but we know about her because of public data sources. So that's already checked. As soon as you start a pilot, you have this checked. And we gain access because our Pilots Federation exploration rank is Scout or higher. Okay, now... And then you fulfilled your initial contract by providing 1 unit of Meta alloy. Okay, that 1 unit of Meta alloy. If you do not have a Scout rank, or excuse me, an exploration rank of Scout or higher, what you're going to need to do is to bring up your galactic map, and you're going to have to type in Maya. Maya is a long way out. And you're going to follow something called the Road to Riches. Now, that's illustrated in my last playthrough. Hawks also has some stuff on it. But it is a long ways out there. And you're going to plot route to there. And you're going to do the Road to Riches. And by the time you get there, you will definitely have enough exploration data to sell at Maya to get you beyond the rank of Scout. And you will also, the reason you go to Maya is because that's a system that you can go to their trade market and you can buy a unit of Meta alloy. But you can see it's 20 jumps away. Now, if you already have a rank of Scout or higher, you want to go to the nearest fleet carrier. So let's open up the display. You come over to Inara. Let's just Google Inara. And here it is, Inara Elite Dangerous. Let's expand this, make it large. We'll open that up. And from here, you can come over here and click Goods. And then you're going to scroll down and find, I think it's under, yeah, Industrial Materials, Meta Alloy. And then I've already set it here, what my system is, but you would type in your system, right? CD-74 for me. There's a bunch that come up. I'm in the 632 system. You click search, it'll load everything up. And the thing I tend to forget is, I think this, where to sell. Okay, I don't want to sell, I want to buy. Starbug 3, I can copy this. He's a ways out. I want to organize by distance. This one is the closest one. Baldassar. So I'm going to make sure I've got that comp. He's in Monato. Okay. That's 2 jumps away. So I'm going to put you guys on pause right now. There we go. And I'm going to make the jump out here, okay? Okay, we're jumping into Monato now. Hopefully this guy has it. I don't want to play hop, skip, jump to different fleet carriers. Okay, I'm gonna also fuel scoop here. I'm gonna lower my speed to about half. We can take off the orbital lines. .65% temperature, close to 450, around 450 on the liters per second or megaliters, whatever it is. Decaliters. Okay, good deal. Now I'm going to bring up my system map and I'm going to look. There it is, Baldassar. And that's where I'm going to head. He's close. That's good. Go to 75% throttle. Okay, he's going to be out this way. I'm going to try and get a... Oh, no, my bad. He's the other way. This way. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a sun. It's not. It's another aircraft. Or whatever we want to call them. It feels weird to call them spacecraft to me, even though we're playing a space game. Maybe I'll just call it a ship. It's another ship. All right. This planet's gonna really pull us down. Look at the polar ice caps on that sucker. Man. It didn't hurt us too bad, honestly. We're still cruising in pretty good. Get within 7.5 kilometers. This is kind of a cool looking carrier. Copy that, control. Looks like they got at least 3 ships flying patrol, flying CAP. CAP stands for Combat Air Patrol. Oof. Slow down.
Scan detected.
Oh. All right. I'm a little bit discombobulated. Let's do this. I'm gonna probably hit it. I think this is 9. Boy, you feel like you're really going fast in all the directions I don't want you to go in. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Man, sometimes it's just really bad. Alright, go forward a little bit. Oh, we're totally facing the wrong way. Alright, that's not helpful.
Scan detected. Scan detected. Scan detected.
at your disposal.
All right. So commodities market. Metal alloy. He's got 7. He's selling them. Okay, well, I mean, we got the money. That's a lot. He's definitely making profit off of that. I don't think that they sell for 2 million normally. Give me 1. Okay, well, we got it. Cargo capacity is 49 of 72. Okay, what I loaded up on was bullets. I've been in a few scraps. I've never been. What it is, I get pulled out of interdiction, and then I'm like, yeah, pull me out of interdiction, and I drop all my speed. I'm like, you want to tangle? Let's tangle. And then I unload on them. I mean, I pick a fight as hard as I can pick a fight. And they just run. They're like, oh, yeah, you don't have any cargo. It's not worth it. Oh, man. All right. So I just expend ammo on them. All right, let's exit. I kind of want to make sure there. I've got the meta alloy. Okay, and I've got 48 limpets. Good deal. All right, so now what I'm going to do then is I'm going to set target for Deciat. That's where Felicity Farseer is at. Deciat. And that is only 5 jumps away. Not bad. All right, so I will put you guys on pause and I'll make that trip. Pause right now. All right, welcome back, guys. We're about to make the jump into Deciat. And Felicity Farseer is located on planet 6A. Gosh, I think that actually means she's on the moon. She's on moon A of planet 6. Okay.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Well, not that. That's... I want to hit this. System map. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's planet 6, and this is planet 6. This is moon 6A, and you can see the little purple icon here. It means that there's an engineer here. I'm not really sure what this means. Maybe that there's a mission that we have, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's probably it. But we'll select that. So we're going to land on a planet. Now, I don't know what materials that she's going to require. I hope that I have the low-grade materials that she'll need, because this is sort of like the newbie engineer. But if she doesn't, then we'll have to go to a material trader and start trading for it. We'll just... This visit will be to find out what she needs. Now, I could have researched that on the internet. Maybe I should have. But I wanted to do this kind of... I don't know if this is the right word to use, but the one that comes to mind, I wanted to do this sort of organically, you know? Did I get that tagged in time? It doesn't sound like I did. No, I did not. So we're going to overshoot. And flip around. All right, now this is always sketchy for me, whether I get it right or not. Ooh, you know what? I get a little bit nervous about this too. I need to get her targeted. Deciat 6A. Farseer Incorporated is what I'm looking for. Okay, where's she at? She is not here. Am I at Deciat 6? Oh, I guess so. I don't know why it didn't target 6A. So 6A is the moon. One of the moons. Eight, 7, push to 75% throttle. Sometimes I land on a planet like a pro, and sometimes I blow my ship up. Alright, so she's on the other side of the moon right now. That's what that dashed line is telling us. I want to get into orbit. There we go.
Orbital flight engaged.
Copy. Oh, here. We need to be right here. And now, oh, we're not going to make that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, this could get ugly. That's a severe drop. A severe angle. Okay, we got about 60 kilometers to coast in on. Night vision isn't really helping. Now this is where you really want to be, well, here in a minute. Once it drops us out of glide, you want to be real careful, because if this is a high gravity planet, you will blow your whole ship up. Okay, so our glide is complete, and this is right here.
Lakon Alpha Echo Sierra, commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 04.
I don't see it. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Now, you might feel safe because it drops you out going 0 kilometers per hour and you're like, I made it. No, man. If this is a high gravity planet and you start to thrust her down to get down to land, you're going to go splat like a pancake. You need to watch and kind of get a feel for your velocity as you descend and use your thrusters. And if you see these stars whisking by really fast, like right now they are, but I'm thrusting laterally. If you're coming down to the planet and they're whisking by that fast, you kind of want to counteract that stuff. Now see, I'm coming down laterally and I'm lowering elevation. That's because I'm tilted. I'm going to back off right now. This is concerning me. I'm actually counter thrusting right now. I'm thrusting back the other direction, laterally. Okay, now I'm going to drop my speed. And now I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill my engine completely. I want to just get lined up on this. You can hear I'm kind of, my voice a little bit intense. All right, now I'm going to drop my landing gear. And I'm going to ease on forward.
Landing gear deployed.
Now, am I backwards? No, I think the arrows are all pointing the direction that I'm going. Yes, they are. Okay. And there we go.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival has been noted.
Okay. Fill up on fuel. Might as well. It's cheap. And we're going to go ahead and go to the hangar. And that looks a little bit like the thumbnail that I use for this series. All right. Let's go to Starport Services. And I'm going to go ahead. Oh, nope, I can't. Well, I was going to turn it into her, but I guess we'll save that wherever I end up probably grinding missions out. So I guess I'll just keep on collecting it. Contacts unavailable. I can see the look in your eyes, Commander. The void has weaved its spell over you. Let's go explore. Felicity Farseer is a legendary explorer who engineered her own improvements to her Asp Explorer early in her career. She is willing to share some of that knowledge with fellow explorers and also operates an extensive training program for technicians and mechanics heading out into the black. She based herself here at her father's mining and refinery facility, though in fact her operation is separate. Develop your relationship with her to learn about another engineer. So we've been invited. Expanding our understanding of the universe is my primary motivation, Commander. Bring me Meta alloys so that I may unlock their secrets. Well, alrighty then. We have done that. There we go. The more upgrades you commission from me, the more our relationship develops. Okay, so surface scanners, engines. We are here for the FSD. Now, I'm going to press back because I need to look at something. Let's go to 4. Let's go to modules. Okay, I have a level 5A. Hawks will tell you that you get options for like the special bonus that you want to apply to your frameshift drive along with the engineering application that you chose. But he says it depends on what kind of FSD you have. And if you have 1 through 4, you should go with mass. We need to look at it. Mass manager. And if you have a level 5, it's deep charge. Let me make sure I didn't get that backwards.
The experimental effect you're going to apply to your FSD completely depends on the size of the FSD itself. FSD sizes 1 through 4, you will want to use deep charge, and
I got it backwards. 1 through 4 is deep charge, and level 5 is mass manager, and it has to do with how far it'll get your max boost. So, that's what I wanted to know. So now I want to talk to her again. Engineers Workshop and FSD. Select. So I'm modifying the Asp Explorer right now, but we're going to have to go through several modifications until we unlock this level 5 one. And we don't want the faster sequence, we want the increased range. That's what everybody goes with, no matter what kind of ship you got. Increased range is just easily the best one. Alright, so let's just... What does this say? This is entry-level stuff, but it will get you further and faster. We'll apply a modification to unlock experimental effect. It doesn't really tell us what it does. A small if you're going to cross the biggest and most dangerous rifts in the void, this is what you need. A small increase to mass is offset by improved integrity and heat generation, along with a small increase to range. You won't need to fear anything with this. Your courage will be your limitation, not your ship. I wonder if this might be good for if you're fighting Thargoids, because they can pull you out of FSD. I'm not really sure. I don't know what people would use this for. I just know everybody goes with this. If you're going to cross the biggest, then she just said the same thing. Longer range jumps are allowed with this modification, but at the cost of module integrity, power draw, and higher mass. Okay. Now we're going to need arsenic, chemical manipulators, and data mined wake exceptions. I can do one of those right now. So I need to make a note of this, actually. Notes. I could just take a picture, but for whatever reason I feel stubborn. All right, so FSD, and it's going to be, actually I should call this engineering FSD. Arsenic, chemical manipulators, and data mined wake exceptions. Okay, so I'm going to have to reference Hawk's video for farming mats on where to get the data mined wake exceptions. I've done this before. I just need to look back on it to let's go ahead and pin this to refresh myself on it. Okay, we're going to do one. How do I actually select it? Increased range. Oh, that's my bad. We aren't even up to this level. Atypical disrupted wake echoes. Atypical disrupted wake echoes. Okay, I have to do that. Generate modification. Okay. Oh, I have some more. So see this, our access is climbing. We can do this one more time. And we just unlocked level 2, I think, which will require atypical disrupted wake echoes and chemical processors. So there we go, chemical processors. To craft higher grade blueprints, you need enough engineering reputation and to have completed all lower grade blueprints of the same type. And then we have our experimental effect. We can't do that yet. Over here, I think we could. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to waste my time with experimental effect until we get to grade 5. But, what's our time left? We got 1:23. So this is a good place to go ahead and end this episode, but I need these, so I'm gonna have to go back. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can bring up his guide on where to get the atypical. You could Google this also. I just like to use Hawks. Engineering mats, and it's the 11 months ago one, and he has them down by chapter, so it's going to be over here in the signal area. Encoded data at the trader. I think I have to trade. Okay, so there's a material trader, but then there's a data trader, I think. Okay, well, we're going to go overtime on this. I need atypical disrupted wake echoes. And I need chemical processors. I know I can get the chemical processors from a material trader. Atypical wake, nope. Disrupted wake, and I think it's echoes. Yeah. Data recorded from a disrupted frame shift wake usually follows a familiar pattern. Sometimes these show abnormalities, which often makes the data more valuable. You get it from high wake scanning or as a mission reward. Encoded materials. All right, I think actually maybe the next episode we should just take a look at this. I will research it offline and then show you in the next episode. Trade for atypical disrupted wake echoes. Kind of looks like scanning, but I'll need to look at the video and find out. So in the next episode, I think that's what we're going to cover. It might be a shorter episode, but it's better to go ahead and make it its own episode. So anyway, I need to do the research, and then I'll get back with you guys. So let's go ahead and close this episode out right here. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel, and I will see you in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.